the white-tailed deer is the American deer.
He is one of the greatest survival animals.
Man, it's the ultimate challenge.
There's an adrenaline rush that is totally indescribable.
It has become a lifestyle for people.
There's just something about the animal.
There's nothing quite like a big, mature whitetail. Amazing animals.
Make Versus Country your country.
Shot my first Saskatchewan buck 20 years ago. I've shot some great bucks up here, including my best one ever, 180 class 22 pointer. I've been coming back ever since. I love everything about it. The wilderness, the incredible cold and snow. This time I hope me and my buddy, Remington's Eddie Stevenson, would see a buck that big or bigger. Northern Saskatchewan is a land of lakes. Eddie Stevenson's hunting on the shores of one of them, 16 miles by boat from base camp. He's in a frozen meadow where I shot my biggest buck ever a few years ago. Would another monster show up? Maybe. The rut was heating up and the deer were moving. Back in my frozen blind, the extreme calm and silence of the North Woods was fixing to blow up big time. You come up here, you sit all day from 9 o'clock in the morning when it gets light till 5 o'clock by yourself, seeing deer, not seeing deer. It's as much mental as it is physical. You got to keep yourself on edge. You got to keep going day after day after day. If you're not shooting a buck, a lot of times you're getting discouraged. Keep going. It's mental toughness. Little things are key to shooting a big buck. Little things are key to shooting a big buck. I saw that little deer give that big buck away. Man, I got ready. I got my gun up on the sticks. I'm ready. When he steps out, you've got to make it happen right now. There he is. But I have to wait for the little buck behind me to clear out for a shot. Come a little closer. Take a few more steps. That's it. That's it. I'm glad I don't get buck fever until after I shoot. What's going on? 126, Saskatchewan, mid-November. Man, there ain't nothing like it in the whitetail world, I'm telling you. And I think that's him. He just came out of the bush, out of the brush, and I don't know. These deer, when you see a big deer, you know it's a big deer, but I'm hyperventilating, and I was fortunate enough to make a shot and just drop him right on the spot. So that's always good. Oh my God. Good Lord. Look at this big monster Saskatchewan buck. Shot a lot of deer up here. This is a deer we got on trail camera. It's him. Sometimes it works out like that. A lot of times it doesn't. But this is him because I saw the brow tines right here. And he's got 2 claws here. He's a big 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 by 5. He's got awesome tine length and awesome brow tines. He's a dream buck. He's why you come up here. It's why we do what we do. Man, if you shoot a deer like that, that's a world-class animal right there. I'm fortunate to do it, to hunt the place I get to hunt. And I never lose that fire because that's what it's all about. It's hard to keep it together, man. I about lost it, but he took one step out and turned, and he was going to turn to leave. I swear I know he was. And that's when I just dropped him. I was fortunate enough to drop him around the spot. So, my God, that's damn amazing how it happens up here.
We're back in cold, snowy Saskatchewan in mid-November. The rut is on and the deer are moving like crazy. I just shot an amazing buck, 172 inches with 8-inch brow tines. Now I'm the #1 cheerleader for Remington's Eddie Stevenson and all the other guys in camp. Buck Paradise hunts a huge concession in northern Saskatchewan. There are many stand options for giant bucks.
My Lord, just more great action. Coyote buck standoff.
To watch that coyote and that other deer stand off like that.
Things that a lot of deer hunters don't see in their lifetime, you see it in there in 2 days.
Wide 8-point. He's tall and wide. It's the 5th afternoon, and I was looking for a 180-inch deer, but on the last afternoon you can't be too choosy, and that's a fully mature deer. It gives me a perfect broadside shot. I couldn't ask for any better shot. And I think I put a real good hit on him, so we're gonna get out and go track him up real quick. I don't think he went very far. The way he ran, it looked like a pretty good hard shot, so he may have won a little ways, but it was looked like a good hit. So we're gonna try to find some blood, do a little quick tracking job. He's nice, I tell you. A lot of time. This is an old deer. Old buck. He's heavy, he's got height, he's wide. I put in my time this week, about 54 hours according to my count, and I came up to try out the new model 700 XCR and 7mm Remington Ultra Mag. And it's been a great performer for us. Handback shot a really good deer earlier this week, and it just planted him right in his tracks. This deer, I shot double lung, and he went about 35 yards, and that Sirocco bullet did a pretty good job on him. It was no problem at all walking down the blood trail. But I'm really tickled with this. This is a really mature deer. He's I've got a place on the wall just for him.
I mean, you come up here, I had a half-day hunt, he had a 5-day hunt, made it happen. It all came together for us with another great adventure up here with Buck Paradise, and Grant Kuiper is my great buddy, and he's been good to me. He's got some great deer hunting in the wildest place in North America I've ever hunted whitetails, and just a hell of a hunt. It all came together, and very fortunate to do what we do and be able to hunt the bucks we do. We never take that for granted, and I never do, never will. Got just excited as ever when I saw the buck, probably more so. Almost came unglued again after I shot the deer, and hey, that emotion, that passion, what brings us all together here.